Et yo tout le monde, on se retrouve pour commencer l'événement couleur éphémère en vol. Et pour ça il y a des quêtes à faire. Donc il y a... En fait je crois qu'il y a 3 quêtes, voilà. Il y a toutes ces quêtes à faire, je sais pas si c'est long ou pas. Mais en tout cas, on va commencer tout de suite avec la première. Couleur éphémère en vol 1. Ok, donc le bonheur dans les étoiles. Très bien. Pour l'instant, il y a des primogènes, comme sur toutes. Non, ça, je sais pas ce que c'est ça. Un talisman. Ok, ça doit servir pour l'événement. On va commencer. Paf. Où on doit aller? Là-bas. J'ai l'impression que tout ce qu'on fait, c'est à l'IU. Calme-toi, Paymon.
Oh, for a second there, Paimon really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il y a à la terrasse?
Oh, but it's all over now. Who knows if the Lantern Rite can still go on after an incident like that, though. Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up for the festival.
Send this report to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the appropriate departments. Also, be sure to tell them that though the Lantern Rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
Hey, we come back.
No, of course not. You are my honored guests. And given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the Lantern Rite?
That's right.
Tout à fait.
So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year. It should certainly be worth your time.
Il va y avoir un spectacle.
Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the Lantern Rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue as of late, I think the people of the city need something to warm their hearts. A feeling of everyone coming together in solidarity.
Et du coup, le lâcher de lanterne qu'il y avait eu précédemment dans le jeu, c'était à la même époque, je me souviens plus.
Particular magnificence.
Je sais plus si c'était en début d'année dernière.
Closer to the hearts of every citizen. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before.
Ouais. Ces machines-là. Comment elle s'appelle celle qui tire des feux d'artifice?
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue. When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts or as warning signals to other people.
Ah, okay.
In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers with them to give signals when necessary. But people's lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor was founded. They no longer had to travel out of town to tend the fields anymore, so the use of firecrackers for emergencies also began to dwindle. But through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the Lantern Rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
Ok, donc maintenant il y a des pétards dans le festival. Enfin des pétards. Des feux d'artifice.
Wow! Everything has so much history in Liyue.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the nature of Liyue. I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Très bien, allons voir Keking. Ouais, le bonheur dans les étoiles. Good, good, good. Hop. On va se TP. Ah putain, j'ai un caillou sous ma souris. C'est quoi ce bordel? descends, descends de là. Ok. On va voir King avec King. Hello.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Jingsa Village too, you know.
But, Lady Kuching,
Oh,
what
le
about our
budget, il est
budget?
limité.
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task.
Voilà, c'était sûr.
If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs and wait for their approval. Our aim is to organize a memorable Lantern Rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuching.
Ok.
I understand.
Good. And please remember, safety first.
La sécurité avant tout aussi.
Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you.
Good to see you, King.
Are you here for the Lantern Rite? Your timing couldn't be any better. The preparations are almost complete. I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Forgive
diriges,
my
quoi.
directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days. I am sure a break would not be amiss.
No, it's fine.
Elle travaille tout le
Really,
temps.
I can handle it. Pengyi, please redraft our plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Et plus vite
I'm
que ça.
going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup. I'll return shortly. As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please take the opportunity to stay in Liyue Harbor and enjoy the festivities. Pengyi, is everything clear? Please remember the tasks I've
Oh
given
là
you.
là, et on l'arrête plus.
Yes, Lady Kuching. Don't worry.
Good.
Coaching, elle a dit. Il a dit.
Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Ok, ça se dit coaching. Bah oui, parce que Chichi. On dit Chichi, donc coaching. Un jour, je saurai prononcer tous les personnages.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler. I must get going. Lady Kuching told me a great deal of information, and I have to write up the plans from scratch again, so time is of the essence. Oh, one moment. I almost forgot. Here, Traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Kuching said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you. Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks. You should try it when you have the chance.
Ah, bah j'essaierai, c'est cool. Go faire péter des feux d'artifice et mettre le feu partout.
Paimon couldn't get a single word in just now.
J'avoue, c'est rare, ça c'est rare.
Well, more like Paimon didn't dare open her mouth while they were talking. But still, did you notice it too? Lady Kuching is a lot more outspoken than she used to be.
Ouais, elle a upgradé.
She seems a whole lot busier too. Wonder why?
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals, we Qixing have taken up the responsibility of leading the people.
Ah bah oui.
We have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are responsible for planning and organizing all sorts of affairs. That said, being in charge of everything inevitably takes its toll. It's exhausting at times. Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the Lantern Rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the Lantern Rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head
okay.
organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show. Such an important event should be entrusted to the most qualified candidate. Kuching is disciplined, yet passionate about her work, so she's
Ouais, c'est la
naturally the
best.
best fit for the job.
She's definitely
Mais nous, on
disciplined.
peut aider,
No
évidemment.
doubt about that.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly involved at times. She's worked several days without a break now. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone.
Même pas une bonne répartie.
Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. why don't you try talking to her?
Ok,
Maybe
t'inquiète.
she thank you,
Merde, je peux pas laisser
traveler.
finir.
I am glad you were able to help. Kuching can be a tough nut to crack sometimes. I still
Ouais, du
have
coup, en
other
fait, on va la
business to attend
persuader
to at
en
the
l'aidant.
Jade Chamber. I'll leave Kuching in your capable hands.
Allez, retourne te coucher dans ta chambre. Ningguang s'en va.
Are you sure you can really persuade Kuching to take a break? Even Ningguang herself couldn't
On
manage
la
to
connaît bien,
convince
Kitchen,
her.
t'inquiète.
Besides, before you can persuade someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit, Paimon?
Kuching has been working non-stop without a break. Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Think harder. How
Et
does she
calme-toi, par
feel
contre.
deep down inside? Or
Moi, je pense que j'aurais...
we can ask a friend.
À Zhongli?
You know,
Ok, si tu
someone
veux.
more knowledgeable about these things.
Moi, je pense qu'elle a pas confiance en elle. C'est que du coup, elle fait plein de trucs et tout pour avoir de la reconnaissance et avoir plus confiance.
Oh, there's no arguing that.
Ok, on va voir Zhongli, c'est cool.
Paimon thinks he's still a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Let's go see if he's there.
Allez. Ok. Je peux monter par là ou pas? Non, c'est chiant. Hein. Ouais, c'est chiant. Hop. Il est où? Où il est allé se fourrer? Ah oui, le funérarium, c'est vrai, c'est en bas en fait. J'aurais peut-être pu y aller à patte en fait. Je suis bête. Je suis bête. Go. Tiens, j'avais jamais capté que c'était des notes de musique sur mes ailes. Waouh, je suis trop bête. Faut qu'on voit Zhongli. Il est où?
Hello. How may I help you? Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid he is
Bah,
currently
super.
out with the director.
La directrice, c'est
Out
qui la
with the
directrice?
director? Oh, you mean for work?
The director said that they were going for a walk. If you'd prefer, you could go look for them at Third Round Knockout. I've heard the
trois volets.
director often goes there to do
Je kiffe les noms.
promotion.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai qu'ils font de la promo pour... Ah mais attends, mais la directrice, c'est pas celle qui faisait de la promo un peu bizarre pour ça? C'est Bidule là, comment elle s'appelle déjà? Celle avec les fantômes. Comment elle s'appelle elle là-bas là? Mais il y a Xiangling aussi. Il y a tout le monde. Cet événement est magnifique.
Yum, yum, yum.
Le Tao,
I
c'est
am
ça.
so full. Not another bite.
Yo Tao. Quoi, il parle lui maintenant?
Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dipping sauce is quite an innovative approach. The flavor is just to die for.
That's my signature dipping sauce. I knew it would taste great.
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped
Ah
scallions.
mais dis rien.
Then seasoned with salt, vinegar, and soy sauce, before
Attends,
finally
c'était pas une
sizzling in
recette
hot
secrète à
oil.
la base?
This recipe may seem a bit crude, but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings by the chef. Everything must be balanced just right. It is the consummate mastery of this balance that turns a humble dish into an exquisite one.
Oh, that's quite the compliment, don't you think?
C'est bizarre ces compliments.
Thank you, Mr. Zhongli.
Mais c'est un compliment, c'est vrai quand on y
And I
réfléchit.
thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is
Du coup, elle, c'est la directrice de
in
lui?
Liyue Harbor.
Ou non, c'est un indépendant Zhongli. Mais
what's
qu'est-ce qu'il
that?
dit, Kuba, là?
Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Oh, please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling.
Are you guys talking about
Mais il est
tasty
énorme, il
food
était pas comme
again?
ça avant. Il animait pas autant.
Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this side of town? Hold on, let me take a wild guess. Yes. Oh, you must be here for the lantern
Bien
rite.
vu ça, bien vu.
Isn't that pretty obvious? Anybody could have guessed that.
Yeah, come on, can't you take a joke?
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish. The
Ah bah
owner
oui,
of Third
Paimon, elle va
Round
pas dire non.
Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhongli and Hu Tao seem to like it too, but I think it never hurts to let more people do a taste test. How about it, you two? Would you like to have a taste?
Bah évidemment.
Don't have to ask Paimon twice, or once even. Huh? You mean we're not gonna try any?
La pauvre.
Fine.
Elle mange en
Let's get
parlant.
down to business.
We meet again, traveler. I trust your journey is going well? Splendid. Therein lies the value of a journey.
So come on, why are you looking for our good consultant? Do
Ah oui, c'est
enlighten
le
us.
consultant, c'est ça.
And just in case you were wondering, we're on business too. We only tried Xiangling's dish since we just happened to be here.
Business? What kind of business would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor possibly have during a festival?
Even during the most joyous of holidays,
Bah
life
oui,
still
bah,
follows
elle a-
its
elle a
natural
raison, hein.
course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? But there
Ah non,
isn't
merde, c'était
need
pas vrai.
to be alarmed. It's just a nice day today, and I thought we could go for a walk while doing a little promotion for our
Et sans
business.
elle, il n'y a pas d'enterrement
Oh,
et tout.
you
hein.
could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss over there. Oh, Zhongli, please come get me when you're through here.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director.
Director.
Now then, traveler. What brings you to see me today?
Ah, très bien, on explique tout.
Yes. The Yuhang is honest, intelligent, and
L'Alliot,
most
quoi?
diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could. But everything has a balance, and one's health must certainly weigh in.
Yeah, everyone knows you're super knowledgeable. Paimon bet she would listen to someone like you.
Ouais, j'avoue.
If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary consultant.
Non mais gros, t'inquiète,
My
t'as du
words
charisme
no
encore.
longer carry the same weight as they once did. Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuhang. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Oh, you're right. Then what should we do?
We could take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter,
Oh là là.
such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it. Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her.
Ok.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
I knew you'd understand what to do.
Bah
Well
oui.
done, traveler. Go collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed.
Bah, on prend.
Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuhang.
Ok.
You are on amiable terms with the Yuhang, which makes you the natural candidate.
J'avoue, je suis sûr, elle nous écouterait.
Paimon gets it. So we need to talk with people who know Kuching, right? So who should we start with?
Ah,
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
Huh? Oh, Lady Kuching!
on a besoin de personne, on la connaît.
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance during the rite of parting.
You are most welcome, Yuhang. It was the
C'est
least I
trivial.
could do.
Wow.
Why? And what's with your strange expression? Oh, I see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with
Mais
Mr.
non, je me
Zhongli.
dérange jamais.
Kuching, are you here looking for us?
Yes, I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive
Ah,
gifts.
bah on fait ça et
On
en
behalf of
échange,
the Liyue Qixing.
tu te calmes.
But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together? You could just as easily go and find them in Juyun Karst.
Yes, but we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me, and I'm concerned it would be imprudent to show up so suddenly. Which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first.
Ok. Ah oui, Ganyu, j'avoue.
Unfortunately, Ganyu is on leave at the moment, so I'm unable to get in touch with her.
Très bien, d'accord.
I'm afraid I'll still require your assistance.
Pas de souci.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person? It sure doesn't seem easy to be a Qixing.
Thank you, Traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts.
Voilà, va préparer les cadeaux.
I'm sorry to make you run errands with me
Fais-moi
during
un
our
cadeau
big
aussi.
festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show.
Ah, voilà, très bien.
Together? All right. I'll go to see the fireworks with you once I've
Bye.
finished my work.
Ah, elle veut pas venir avec nous.
Speaking of which, Mr. Zhongli,
Ah,
the
voilà, très bien.
fireworks show will be particularly exciting this year.
Il va y avoir tout le monde.
Please, don't miss it.
Ah, yes. Thank you for your kind reminder.
I should
C'est vrai
be
qu'on
going
l'avait pas
now.
invité. Hein.
Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once you're ready.
Ok.
And there she goes.
That's the Yuheng. Efficient and reliable as ever.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Oh, c'est gentil ça.
Why, thank you, Paimon. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material, we can meet here again and discuss things further.
Ok. Ah, ok, partie 1, elle est terminée. Ça sera à suivre dans les prochains jours, sûrement. Oh merde, j'ai fait quoi? Sélectionnez l'option fusion de feu d'artifice dans votre inventaire pour accéder au mode machin truc. Waouh! Défi confection. Vous trouverez de nombreuses caractéristiques de fusion. Bon, vous devez utiliser différentes techniques de fusion pour ajuster la qualité de chaque caractéristique. Plus la qualité est proche de la zone idéale, plus votre score de qualité sera élevé. Donc faut être dans ça. C'est pas simple. Pendant le défi, chaque fois que vous cliquez sur fusion unique, une certaine quantité d'endurance est consommée en fonction de la technique. Une fois l'endurance épuisée, pardon, aucune autre fusion ne peut être effectuée. Vous pouvez ensuite cliquer sur terminer la fusion pour terminer le défi avec le score de qualité actuel. Ok. En plus de l'impact des techniques de fusion, chaque fusion consomme également une certaine quantité de puissance, ce qui modifie son statut de puissance de feu. Lorsque la puissance est à feu moyen ou vif, la fusion unique accorde respectivement un bonus moyen ou important à la qualité de la caractéristique. En plus de l'impact des techniques de fusion, chaque fusion a une chance de déclencher une efficacité étrange. Oula, qu'est-ce que c'est? La qualité de la caractéristique actuelle augmente à coup sûr pour arriver dans la zone idéale. Ah, très bien. Meilleur score, aucun. Bah oui, normal, on n'a rien fait. Comment je fais? Oh. Alors attends. Du coup, il faut que je sélectionne le gadget. Paf. Fusion. Fusion. Cliquez pour choisir les caractéristiques. Attends. Quoi? J'ai pas compris. Ah ok, c'est juste ça. Mais ça me consomme des trucs ou pas? Très bien. L'endurance restreinte insuffisante. Veuillez changer de technique. Quoi? Ah, mais j'ai plus rien là. Feu léger. Très bien. Bon bah du coup si je fais terminer la fusion, c'est un bon score. Limite d'endurance augmentée. Nouvelle technique de fusion disponible. 2915, ok mais et donc du coup si je fais celle-là. Mais attends, la qualité de caractéristique actuelle augmente légèrement. Wow, il y a plein de trucs. Ah, mais j'ai compris. Oh, je suis trop bête. La qualité de caractéristique... D'accord, donc en fait, il faut que je fasse ça dans un premier temps. Bah, parfait. Voilà. Ça, pareil. Je pense encore un. Voilà. Celui-là, je peux faire un gros et un petit. Oh, merde. Comment je... Très bien. Fusion. La qualité de l'année augmente modérément à considérablement. Ok. Donc là on a dit, je peux faire ça. Hop, je garde ça. Paf, paf. Et là il faudrait que je fasse un moyen. Oh, je grid. Ok. Et donc là c'est un truc parfait. 3000. Terminé. Qualité parfaite. Magnifique. Ah ok. Est-ce que je peux le refaire celui-là? Oui. Donc, on va le refaire bien. Est-ce que ça passe? Donc du coup ça va pas. Tac. Ah vas-y, c'est une blague ou quoi? Hein? Ok. Attends, mais j'ai de la chance ou c'est comment là? Parfait, encore du parfait. Confirmé. Qualité parfaite, ben voilà. Ça c'est dans 14 heures, bon ça c'est facile. Bon bah cool. Cool, on a fait la première partie de l'événement avec la première quête et les premières choses à faire. Ok, ça c'est pas encore. Et ça c'est pas encore. Merde. Donc là nous on a fait ça. 3000 pour on est des boss. Ouais, des primos. Et ça, pareil, je peux l'avoir. Et donc la partie 2 c'est dans 14 heures. La prochaine fois, dans la prochaine vidéo, on va faire cette quête pour la grande récupération. C'est quelque chose d'autre dans cet événement. Bon, pour le moment, je vous laisse là. Ah, on a gagné des trucs. Ah, j'en ai 600. Très bien. Bon, on n'est pas encore au skin, hein. Mais c'est normal. Sur ce, je vous fais des bisous, je vous laisse là. J'espère que ça vous plaît, ces vidéos. L'événement, il est... Bon, il est cool, hein. C'est rigolo, on va dire. Donc bon. Au moins, ça fait de la nouveauté dans Genshin. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi? Gadget. Ah, attends. Paramètres de feu d'artifice tels que le type de séquence. Ah, mais attends, d'ailleurs, j'ai pas fait... Je pense à quelque chose. Placer. Et au lancement. Bon, waouh. Oh, ça va péter. 5 secondes. Attends, il faut que je le vois. Wow. Wow, magnifique. C'est tout? C'est tout? Lancement de phase. Ok, c'est magnifique. Trop bien. Voilà, on finit sur une note de feu d'artifice. Allez, je vous fais des bisous, à la prochaine. Bye bye.